Hi besties, welcome back to another makeup tutorial. If you are new here, I am CharniqG, welcome, and this is the look of today that we're going to be getting into. Love this eye makeup, everything came out so cute. So yeah, let's get into it. So y'all know I always like to start off with cleansing my client's skin. We're going to go ahead and do her eyes first. So I'm taking the NYX brow glue, and if you watch my previous makeup tutorial, y'all know I mentioned that they now come in different shades. So this is the shade, I believe this one is dark brown or either black, but it's not literally black, it's like a dark brown. So yeah, I took that brow glue and laid down her brow hairs. Love this brow glue, it definitely gets the job done. I'm going in with my Maybelline brow pencil, and I'm just going to go ahead and outline her brows, the bottom and the top, and just lightly kind of fill them in. Now I am going to go in with my NYX liner pen to create those hair-like strokes in her brows. This is in the shade black, but I take very light strokes so the black doesn't really show up too harshly. And like I always tell y'all, this is how you will achieve those like hair-like strokes, natural brow. I just love this type of brow style now, like that lemonaded look. It definitely has me in a chokehold, and it also depends on the client as well. Some clients love that dramatic brow, you know, the brows from 2016 girls, they still love that sometimes, but that natural brow look with the light hair strokes, I mean, I just love it. Okay, so I'm going in with my two shades to clean up her brows. This concealer brush, y'all always ask me what brush this is. This is the Bare Minerals concealer brush. You want a super flat brush to get those nice clean results. So once I'm done blending all of that out, I'm gonna go in with the Better Than Chocolate eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. I'm gonna take the shade Brownie Point. So for her eye makeup, it's more so like a freestyle, y'all. I was just really going with the flow, and she had the perfect eyelid space, so I said let's kind of have some fun with the eye makeup look. And yeah, so I'm taking like a very small brush, and I'm just creating the outline of the shadow and how I want it to go. So once I go in and clean it up with my concealer, I will know how to clean it up. So I'm just taking that eyeshadow and kind of just using it as a guide to draw out the design and the shape and the style of how I want her eyeshadow to flow. Once I'm done blending that out, I'm just lightly blending that out, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. Girl, this palette is beat up, like I need a new one. But I'm gonna take the brown and the black. It wasn't a black, it was like a dark gray shade. I'm gonna take those two shades together and kind of just deepen that design and that outline out just a little more, just to make it a tad bit darker. I'm gonna go in with that same concealer brush and the lightest concealer shade that I have in my kit, and we're going to carefully clean this up, okay? Like I'm going to create this cut crease and just clean it up. This is in real time, so you guys can see that I'm taking my time. Y'all know I always tell you, if you struggle with cut creases, take your time, girl. Don't rush. because you can make or break a cut crease, okay? But I'm pretty much just following the outline of how I drew that line. I'm gonna go back in with a clean shadow brush and kind of just smooth and blend out that concealer, and I'm gonna do the same thing for her other eye. But it came out so good. It looks so clean, and I didn't use too much concealer, so that's perfect. Right here I am setting it with some setting powder, just a tad bit, not too much, because I do not want this to crease up and move or whatever, and we know how clients are, they like to open their eyes, so just in case. Now right here I'm showing y'all that I had messed up, but if you mess up on the cut crease line, all I did was went back in with that same brush and I kind of reapplied that dark brown and dark gray eyeshadow over that cut crease, and then I went back in and recut it with the concealer brush. Literally a quick fix, and as y'all can see, it came out perfect. Now I'm going in with a brown eyeshadow and I'm just lightly blending that on her eyelid. I'm going in with the shade Cake by Day, and I'm going to deepen that color up. I did go in with some gold like eyeshadow shimmer just to add it on the rest of her eyelid, because I want to keep this eye look at a neutral tone. And then I went back in with the brownie points, and I'm just deepening the outer corners of her eyelids just a little bit. And yeah, this is like all I did for this particular part. Came out super clean, super cute. Now it's time for my favorite part, which is the eyeliner. I'm gonna do her inner wing as well as the outer wing as well. I love an inner wing, and I feel like this look needed it. The inner wing, like the inner wing was mandatory for this look. So I'm taking the NYX liquid eyeliner and I'm just going to create her wing. I did go in with the white eyeliner just to add it on top of that black, and then I'm going to go back in with that black eyeliner just to kind of perfect and clean up that white eyeliner. I love this technique because if you add any type of other color eyeliner on top, you can always go back in and try to clean it back up with the black eyeliner, and it came out so good. I love this already. I also went in with the Too Faced foundation primer. I forgot to show this part on camera, but I did go in and also prime her face. Now I'm going back in and finishing up her brows, and you guys are also going to see me clean up her wing liner, the inner corner part and also the outer corner part. So for her foundation process, I'm going to go in with 2 different shades, and to really get the right shade for her skin tone. And also I like to always apply a lighter shade towards the top of her face, and then like a darker shade more so towards the bottom of her face, or like a shade that's closer to her skin tone. And these 2 colors mixed together gave the perfect combination for her skin tone. I mean, just watch how it's going to blend out so good together. This was some Morphe setting spray. I just sprayed a little bit just so it can really blend, because that foundation stick from Juvia's Place is a tad bit dry. So I have to sometimes go in with the Morphe setting spray just to kind of loosen that product up a little bit to make it easier to blend out. But yeah, look at how these two shades together went perfectly and match her skin tone so good. I mean, it was literally the perfect match. And y'all, I swear, like, sometimes I don't even look at the names on the bottle of the product. Like, I just can look at the color and just know what two colors are gonna go together. So yeah, I'm a chemist when it comes to mixing products. Okay, now it's time to sculpt and highlight and contour and all that good stuff. So I'm going in with the concealer shades, the dark shade for the contour. I went in with the blush, that was the Juvia's Place liquid blush, and then I'm going in with a lighter shade to highlight all the highlighted points on her face. So under her eyes, middle of her nose, middle of her forehead, underneath her nose, in the middle of her chin. And I'm blending out the contoured areas first. So her jawline, the middle of her cheeks, and then her forehead was a little bitty, you know, she had a small forehead, so we did not have to apply too much concealer on her forehead. So I only applied it like literally in the middle at the top of her forehead. Once I'm done blending out the contour areas, I did go in and started blending out my blush, and then I will go in and blend out my highlighted areas. So once everything is blended, of course, you know we gotta go in and set the face. So I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my powder puff, and I'm going to just press that powder all over the highlighted areas. I also like to go in with the translucent powder and apply it to all of the other areas on her face just to set her face. I like to just ensure, I like to do this step to really ensure that the makeup is set, because even if I was to go back in with a foundation powder, sometimes I still feel like the face in certain areas still be kind of like dewy or like wet. So I do like to go in with the translucent powder and kind of set certain areas of her face, and then go back on top of that with a foundation powder. So right here I'm taking that was the Juvia's Place powder blushes. I set her blush, and right here I'm just contouring her nose. It looks so good already. I'm gonna go in and sculpt the face. Y'all know I love to go in and sculpt the face just to give it that extra snatch look. So I'm just sculpting like under her eyes, and then her nose, and then the sides of her cheeks. And I'm using like a wedge to sculpt the sides of her face and underneath her eyes. And so to finish her eye look off, I'm going in with some gel eyeliner. Like I always mention, y'all, this is the same one that I got from the hair store, so I really don't know what brand it is, but it's some good gel liner. Like I love this gel liner. I got it from Georgia, and I just applied that on her tear duct area. I mean, not tear duct area, her waterline, child. I applied that gel eyeliner to her waterline, and then I went back in that same palette and grabbed that dark brown eyeshadow color and placed it right underneath that black, and it just chef's kiss. Like, it looks so good on top of the black, and underneath the black it just came out super pretty. And then for her lashes, same thing. Got these lashes from my local beauty supply store, but I will still link down below where you guys can get some good lashes at, because I also get most of my lashes as well from Amazon. So yeah, but these lashes came from my local beauty supply store. Love these lashes, and they're cheap and affordable. So yeah, and your hair store might just have have them, girl. I cannot think of the actual brand name, but I'm sure your hair store has them. So I'm just fanning her lashes to make sure that they're super dry. And then for her lip combo, I am doing her lips before I finish her face because I want to get like some content of, you know, the sculpt look before I finish her makeup. But for her lips, I'm just going in with my regular routine, you know, the brown liner to outline the lips, and then I'm going in with this little pink lip gloss shade. It's super pretty. Now I saw a post, and y'all let me know down in the comments, but I saw a post on on Twitter, and it was like, I hate when MUAs do that ashy ass lip combo. And I really was like, my mouth was on the floor. Like, I'm like, what? That is so cute. Y'all really hate that? Like, let me know, because I know my clients be asking for this lip combo, y'all. So I don't know, it be looking cute to me, but dang, do it look ashy to y'all? Like, let me know, because I like how it looks. It don't look ashy to me, but it did kind of make me think like, damn, like, I wonder, do my clients be thinking like, girl, my lips look ashy? But yeah. Anyways, I'm going in. I'm just finishing off her face, dusting away that powder, and just adding some setting powder underneath her eyes. And then I'm going to go in and add some mascara to her bottom lashes and also underneath her lashes. And this is pretty much the final look, y'all. This look came out so pretty. It definitely complimented her face as well. It was just gorgeous. I did go in with my Morphe setting mist, and I finished off her face with setting spray. And yeah, this was the final look. Don't forget to check down below in my description box for all of the products, y'all. Link down below. Leave some comments down below. Let's talk it up in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of this video. If you made it all the way to the end, you are the real MVP. Love you, besties. Thank y'all so much for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Ciao.